hate my life. Hey guys, it's me, Emma. Today I am coming at you with a video on, he's so cute, on how to do an aesthetically pleasing Instagram feed. So everyone knows people love to look at Instagram feeds that are like super aesthetic, and I thought I would just show you guys how I edit mine and how I post to give them like an aesthetic feel. So first things first, there's a few apps you're gonna want: VSCO, Cam, PicMonkey. If you want to, you might have to pay to use the stuff that I do, like a monthly subscription. So if you don't want to use PicMonkey in this because it costs money, that's fine too. Do that too. Not sponsored, not relevant enough to be sponsored, obviously. Yeah, and then like Instagram, but I felt like that was a given because we're talking about feed. But like whatevs. Like it's cool. Yeah, so let's get started. My Instagram, if you're wondering, is at blondegirl_realworld. And the main theme I go for is kind of like black and white, maybe a little bit of gray and pink, with the occasional other colors, because like, so yeah. So first things first, you're gonna want to choose a color theme. Like that's the first thing. You'll want to choose a color theme. You can choose any color theme you want, as long as you stick with it. Like let's talk about Nikki and Gabby. Nikki, her theme is cool and warm tone, so that's a ton of colors, but it's all tonally aesthetic. So like that's one example. Or you look at Gabby, her twin, who her aesthetic is literally like pink and pastel, like, and not even like far out into the pastel region. It really sits around pink and cream for the most part, with occasional tan. So that's a small color range aesthetic. So you can go for a wide color range aesthetic or a small color range aesthetic. As long as you just like the colors together and you stick to that aesthetic, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look bomb, trust me. So yeah, choose your colors. If you want inspiration for colors, you can just creep on other Instagram people, or you can go to Pinterest, color palettes, and then it comes up with stuff like this, and you can just choose what colors you like. So if I didn't have a theme and I was going through, I might say like, ooh, I really like that. As long as it stays in this family. Like it can even be a little lighter than this, a little darker than this, as long as it's in the peach family and the green family, then it'll match your aesthetic. So yeah, okay, so you've chosen your aesthetic. You're good. And now, and you have your apps, which should have been step 1, aesthetic should have been step 2, but I do what I want. I live outside of the box. It's a good life. It's a good life. So now that you have your aesthetic, we're gonna talk about editing. It's time to get all up close and personal with my cell phone. First, I would go to PicMonkey. So, we are just gonna do this one, even though it doesn't quite match with my feed, just so I can show y'all what I mean. So, this right here is like pretty white already, but it looks whiter on the camera than it is in real life. It's a little warm tone for me. So what I'll do is I'll just go through anything that is white. I use the teeth whitener from PicMonkey on because I want it to be a whiter, because sometimes in photos white can appear more creamy, and to go with my theme I want it to be a stark white. So I like to whiten any white surfaces. I said white so many times, it's absurd. Doing a photo, just one, and I will save it to my camera roll. I just go into Pinterest and I type in VSCO edits, and say I chose that peach theme. I would just scroll through until I see something that kind of resembles the peachy tone I was going for. Actually, I like this. Then I would just filter F2 +1, contrast +1, saturation +2. And I would go over to VSCO. So then I'm going to click the plus sign because I want to import a new photo, and that's the one I want to import. And then I'm going to go like this. And it said F2. We'll see if I... Sometimes you may not have what it says to edit it with. That's fine. Just like find a new one. Oh wait, there's that too. Doy. I guess I just can't read. So there's that. And then I'll just go like this, and it says contrast +1, saturation +2. Contrast +1, saturation +2. So then you can see the difference there. And then some of them are going to be more in depth than that, some of them are going to be easier than that. It's all just depends on the edit you choose. So then I will just click save, and then I'll go down here, save to camera roll, actual size because edit, and then you will select your photo and click next. And you can just skip the whole Instagram filter thing because you don't need that. And then here you can write your caption, and I suggest doing a lot of hashtags if you're wanting to get more likes on your photo, if you want it to be seen by more people. A hashtag is basically a way to say what your photo is about. So if people are looking for something in particular, like say I would put hashtag cheesecake because it's a cheesecake, then if people were wanting to look at different cheesecakes, they would see that. And so hashtag is basically just advertising. If you're wanting to create a feed, you're just gonna want to save that. Ooh. And I have a board dedicated to like saving those things. And then you're just gonna want to keep that somewhere where you won't lose it too easily. And so every photo that you take, you'll always want to use the same edit. Okay guys, so that is the end of my how to create an aesthetic theme on Instagram video. I hope it helps you to give you some ideas on how to create a theme and like just, you know, have fun. So let me know if there's any other edit type videos you'd like me to make, or any other videos in general, because I love making videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Bye guys!